Hey guys, hope you're doing great. We are here in Lida, Alex Mwakideu'S 20 and in radio, and we have his good friend. Mmepo hapa na Alex na mukema amependa sana kuwaka na Jalas Pate. Amesema kuna msumbua tana.
Hiyo yeye ndiye amesema. I've never ever disturbed him. Alex is not only my workmate, he's my brother. And as he celebrates his 20th year on radio, 20th year on radio, I had to be here. You see, I've never seen Alex yani. Hata picha zake za kitambo bado yuko kagatu mzee. Sasa yako 53. Ni mubaba. Sasa leo niko hapa kusupport Aleki.
To skip your side of the story, hapa amesema kidogo ulisumbua. Wewe alifusumbua?
No. We've had one of the best relationship. I learned a lot about mass radio from Alex, and I learned a lot of fun and hype radio from myself. So we learned how to work with each other, complemented each other at work, and there's no single day tukiwa kwa radio we never hanged out together. So we were best of friends. Tunatoka radio, tunaenda sherehe, tunakaa pamoja all the time. Yes, yeah.
Just to make sure that you're working on something, a podcast together.
Yes, we are working on a podcast. I don't know why he had to say, but I think he misses me on air. So let's...
You're the one who's missing you. And you're missing him like you're missing...
No, me, I'm done. I'm done with all these things. So podcast will be a very good thing. I think it's going to be the biggest podcast in Kenya. Yes, Kenya's #1 podcast. Yes, Alex na Jalas.
Even after maybe Jalango, maybe future, way later. Okay, retire from politics, you're not going back to media.
You see, media is my #1 thing. Any day. I still run my agency, Arena Media, where we still do adverts. We still do everything with the products. Jalango TV still running, as you can see. I'm still in the media space, basically. You know, when you get into politics is a season. So don't leave the things that you know how to do. This is a chance that you've been given by the people to serve them. One day they can say somebody else can do it, or you can even decide enough, it's not worth it. And there's something that you're passionate about, something that you love, and that is what will always be there for you. That's why we have politicians who are doctors, like Honorable Pukose. He still goes back and does his surgeries and all. We have members of parliament who are lawyers. They still go and practice law. They don't close their business. So I can't close my business just because I'm a politician. Media is what I love. Media is what I do. Media is life, heart and soul. Yeah.
You're coming to the end of the year. What plans do you have for Langata?
Of course, yes. Langata people know very well. Vosi, the boss #1. Langata 1 is still in the building. Kama kawaida, if you follow me, you've seen we've always shared Christmas with every single family in Langata. From the time I came in, we have great people who come together. We sponsor food, sherehe zote za Christmas ya Langata iko kwa mkono yangu. So it's a year of celebration, and I will celebrate with the people of Langata. Yeah.
Allow me to take you back to Ongelele Alex. You guys have worked together, and of course, every time you had forgotten yet. You guys have worked together. What would you say was your highlight working with Alex, or your most memorable?
My biggest highlights with Alex, and the best show that we've ever had. We had so many good shows, but there's one show I will never ever forget. Now, this lady was deep in Bungoma. She's crippled. And she called us in and asked that all she wanted in her life was a wheelchair. She told us anytime it rains, she has no one to take her to the house. And if we could only get a wheelchair for her. I get emotional when I talk about this story. She'll be really appreciating. So I said and told our listeners, kindly, if somebody has a wheelchair, kindly share one with us. The next day, we had more than 100 wheelchairs. That was the first thing. So we had to take only one for this lady. But how did we take it? So in the morning, we have we were at Radio Maisha then. We have the standard group vehicles that take the newspapers all the way. So the wheelchair left with the van that takes newspaper. So we were on call from 6 with the driver. Told us, umefika wapi? Ndo nimeingia Bungoma sasa. Then we had sent someone from her family to come and collect the wheelchair. Then we called that other guy. Uko wapi? Niko hapa nje ya depot ya gazeti ya Standard Group. Uko hapo? Gari imefika Wanatoa gazeti Umeona wheelchair? Ndio hii nimeishika. So we are live with this guy and the driver. Then we went live again with the woman. At hiyo wheelchair, so we were talking with this guy, wheelchair iko hapo, naifunga kwa bodaboda sahi. Until the time it got to that woman, she was crying and screaming. That remains the best show because we gave back to the community. We did a lot of giving back. And that, I think, is where all this charity thing started. But I think we gave back so much. We gave back so much during that time. And by the time I was leaving, I think we'd done so much to the community because we turned radio into a platform where people can connect, give back, and make sure that people love what is happening. That is even when we started Jalango TV. We did a lot of charity. We paid a lot of school fees. We built people's homes. We took people medical, like the guy we took to India. And so many times we gave back to the community. And anytime when you're doing something and it is not connecting with the community, just know you're still not there. Yes.
And I have curating a podcast with Mwakideu. Are you planning to go back to radio maybe anytime soon?
For now, like I said, I never have a plan B on anything. My only plan right now is to work for the people of Langata, which we are doing quite well. Probably done much more than any other MP who's ever been in Langata. CDF has done so much for us. We have so much that we've completed. And if you follow me, you'd see the work that we are doing. That is my plan right now. Come 2027, I'll run for Langata. And if I don't get a chance to get back, I'll still go back to do the things that I do. I have no regrets for anything. The people of Langata already did the biggest honor for giving me a chance to represent them in the 13th Parliament. And I know if they will vote on work that is done, they will have no other choice but to vote for the hardworking MP that they gave a chance.
But mentioning, we've seen a couple of people saying they need you to extend this that you're doing to other constituencies around Nairobi.
The problem is, I can't do what I'm doing in Langata in other places. I can only do it because it's the budget for Langata. So as we've decided, we have no reason to think or... you see me doing adverts, right? You see me post TV things on my stories. I cannot stop what was bringing me my money and try to take money that is meant for the people to help me finance my life. I've not changed. I still live in the same place I used to live. I still drive the same car that I used to drive. There's nothing that has changed. I'm still hanging with you guys. So to me, it's a chance that the people give me not to enrich myself, but to serve the people.
So this means you don't have maybe any plan, or do you have any plan maybe in future, maybe after 2027, to vie for the Nairobi gubernatorial seats?
We have so much lined. And we hope that one day the people dreams are valid. From governor, president, whatever. But you must keep that dream alive first by working for the people and making sure that the people are happy. Yes.
Way back to Meshikujua tuko committee, but now you are in politics. How has it been not adjusting?
There's no adjusting. You just know what you are elected to do, and you do it. You guys follow me.
Challenging?
Very challenging when you have to do much more than what being a politician. You know, being an MP, you're told your job is legislation oversight, and representation. You are not told that you'll be the one who will be in charge on all funerals in the constituency. You're not told you are the one who will be in charge of every single school fees in the constituency. You are not told that you'll be in charge of every single fire that happened. There's a lot that happened in the constituencies that most people don't know. So you become the father. You become the person people run to. And when you work for the people and they say thank you, that is where the satisfaction comes from.
Maybe we get to hear your voice because you have seen also other members of parliament, senators talk about this. Look like we have the church and the government with different voices. Maybe for you, Mheshimiwa, what do you have to say?
My take about what the church is doing right now, it's good for everybody to have an opinion. But it is also very, 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 very not welcomed when the same churches used to welcome all these donations, and now, just because everybody somewhere has gotten a chance to criticize the government, now you say you are returning the money. Is it a lie that this government was born by the church, for the church, by the church? So why are we turning our back now? The church should have come back, and they are our leaders. They should have called the leaders themselves and told them, this is what we were doing. This was the plan. They should guide. They should be the face. That's, I don't know. Anyway.
Maybe as we wind up, what is that passing about Alex?
Alex is, today, if anybody opens our chat with Alex, we are done. We are done. We are going to jail. Today, if Alex called 10 people to his event, I'll be there. If he called 9, I'll be there. If he called 5, I'll be there. If he called 1, I will be the one person who will be there. Yes.
So, yes, question. There is a lot of complaints from Kenyans, maybe the president is not hearing them. Maybe there is there's some things where the president is proposing or rather putting in place, but the Kenyans are not going in with the renew of the president. Maybe do you think the president should listen to the people of Kenyans? How do you think?
Number 1, which event are you in?
Mwakideu'S event.
Thank you so much. When we are in the president's event, you'll call me and we'll talk about it. Don't spoil a good event with bringing politics. Sometimes let's just have fun. Is it true? Sometimes watu wanapige sherehe. Immediately one day, ukiwa na shughuli ya siasa tutapiga. Hii nakule nguo ya siasa wewe. Nipike luku hivi wewe unianze kuniuliza mambo ya CDF na nini? Wewe unajua hii ni nguo gani wewe? Wewe unajua JJ mavazi? Have you seen the buttons? What's written in the buttons? This is one of one. This is one of one. Have you seen what's written on the buttons? Nipige luku kali kama hii alafu sasa, you people should also learn sometimes. Unajua, you've seen red carpet events. When people go even for Met events, Met Gala, there are only 2 questions. Hey, how are you? Who are you wearing? Then Jay-Z would walk and go. So the first thing you should do, Jalas, how are you? You looking good. Or Jalas, you are not looking good. But who are you wearing? I'll tell you, JJ Mavazi. Thank you so much. Enjoy the night. Bye.